We need to live more like Jesus. So I'll be reading from Ephesians chapter 4 from verses 17 to 24, which read, "With the Lord's authority I say this, live no longer as the Gentiles do, for they are hopelessly confused. Their minds are full of darkness, they wander far from the life God gives because they have closed their minds and hardened their hearts against him. They have no sense of shame, they live for lustful pleasure and eagerly practice every kind of impurity. But that isn't what you learnt about Christ. Since you have heard about Jesus and have learned the truth that comes from him, throw off your old sinful nature and your former way of life, which is corrupted by lust and deception. Instead, let the Spirit renew your thoughts and attitudes. Put on your new nature, created to be like God, truly righteous and holy." So Ephesians is telling us that we should be living more like Jesus. Jesus who is life. We should be living more like the righteous man who was not sinful. We are now living in the deception of the world. We are so blinded by our complacency, thinking that we are living righteously, but the world's making us think that. The world and society are making us think that these sinful things are good for us, that these sinful things are the right way of living, and that's just life. But that's not what it is. We are blinded. We're complacent, and we think and we believe whatever the world tells us. We need to change our attitude. We need to change our way of thought, and instead read the Bible and search God's wisdom and live like Jesus. In 1 John chapter 5 verse 12 reads, "Whoever has a son has life. Whoever does not have God, son, does not have life." So whoever has God, whoever has Jesus Christ in their life, has life. Whoever does not have Jesus in their life does not have life. Without Jesus, we are dead, but with Jesus, we are alive. He gives us life. Through his sacrificial love on the cross, we are living here today because of God, because of Jesus being crucified on that cross. He gave up his life for us. So we should be respectful towards that and grateful towards that and live more like Jesus. Instead of focusing on what the world says, forget what the world says. The world will corrupt you. The world will make you believe as though the sinful things that you're doing are the correct ways of living. That is just human. We should be living like that. It is normal. Don't think anything of it. It is fine. But it is not, and you should be focused on how Jesus lived his life. Focus on how he treated everyone. Focus on how you should be treating everyone. And focus on how he would deal with anger and how he deals with anything that the devil and the enemy will throw at him. Look to God, look to Jesus Christ, and keep reading Bible. God loves you, I love you. Keep praying, keep reading Bible, and see you later.